Instagram, Theresa Caputo is stopping by. Yeah! Caputo! Plus, it's the holiday season, and you know we gotta go big. Today, we're giving away a gorgeous Fendi bag to one lucky audience member. That's right, Gab Bag is back, and it's better than ever. And later, it's time to relax because we've got the perfect products to turn your home into the perfect spa. Who's ready for a little pampering, huh? Let's do this.
Guys, I just love this time of year. I love Thanksgiving, and now, you know, that's over. Christmas is now, you know, coming. On my way, coming to work, I already saw some Christmas lights up. And when I turn on, you know, the radio, they're already playing Christmas music. Do you guys think that's a little bit too soon to start with the holiday season? I mean, how soon is too soon?
Thanksgiving is over. It's time, right, guys? Yeah.
Too soon is 4th of July. I'm just gonna be honest, because Vince and I learned this lesson, right? Usually, like, because we're so busy, we'll wait till like the week of Christmas or the week before Christmas, and we've wasted our money because we have to take it down, right? Lies, not, I said the duck. I've had my decorations up since before, like, we've had them planned since before Halloween, and then we had them up before Thanksgiving.
Like full
Perfect.
Christmas.
Perfect. Christmas tree up, Thanksgiving. How you doing?
Yeah,
Really?
Yes, God.
I think right after
God.
Thanksgiving, like Thanksgiving has happened, that is when you should put up your Christmas tree. Like I'm putting my Christmas tree up tomorrow for sure.
Me too.
I mean,
I like to do it
yeah.
after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But I understand if you're like really busy, you tend to forget like, oh crap, like it's already Christmas and I don't have anything up. What I don't like is seeing like the Christmas, the holiday lights up on the houses like all year round. Do you have people do that?
Yeah, I mean, my neighbors getting on my nerves because they done had stuff up since Halloween 2006.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
The baby
That's
Jesus
my
got
family.
dust on them. It's like, put baby Jesus up at least.
Wait,
Yes. So we
Lonnie,
take down
Lonnie,
all
I
the-
have to ask you,
Go ahead.
are the people that live around you Asian? Because Asian people love Christmas. We have
Yes.
decorations probably up as early as you, Tamar, and then we'll leave it all the way through February.
That's like me.
Completely, because we love it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Santa Claus is a celebrity to us. When's the last time you've seen a jolly, chubby man walking around with free stuff in Vietnam?
Never.
But you gotta
Say
think,
that.
okay, you know, we just had Thanksgiving.
Right.
And so now the Christmas music is starting.
Yes.
And that's cool, but
Love
if
it.
you've been doing it before, you know, you get kind of burnt out. And I don't think that's the reason for
No.
the
And you
Christmas
don't allow
spirit.
yourself to get into Halloween, get into the
My Mariah
spirit of
Carey album comes
Thanksgiving.
out, All I
You
Want
just-
for Christmas starts
you
playing.
just skip it.
Yeah, but you want to enjoy Halloween first. Let me finish eating the candy before I see a reindeer and Rudolph.
I
in them.
agree.
Listen.
Stop.
I have to be honest, like, when Christmas Eve and Christmas comes, I always feel cheated, like I didn't get enough of it, right?
Yes.
Oh.
But I can't lie, playing Christmas music while having Thanksgiving dinner was kind of nice. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I am not gonna lie to you guys.
Yes. I can't lie.
You guys know that I live on my own.
Yes.
So, you know, when you live by yourself, like, I did all the decorations. Like, Lenny and I, we put up the Christmas tree, and I put up all the decorations. And then I woke up one day, and I was like, oh, my God, it's Valentine's Day. And
Stay
my
with it.
Christmas tree was still up. I took it down on Valentine's Day.
Adrian.
But wait, you know,
was that
it was so beautiful.
was that a little laziness or that
It
you
was
just,
a mix.
I'm
It
just
was
saying.
a mix of laziness
Yeah.
because when you live on your own, you know, you don't. I had to take it down. I put
Yeah,
it
I
up,
was gonna say that when
take
I
it
was
down
single,
by myself.
I swear, when I was single,
Hate it.
and I remember like my apartment looked like off of Peachtree Street. So every time I pass, I'm like, oh, that's my Christmas tree, and it's like hot outside. What's happening? When you're
Exactly.
single, it's a different situation.
Yeah.
And now we got kids, girl. We got
Yes.
we can't be trifling like that.
Well, you know what? I love Christmas music too, and I love your Christmas album.
Yes.
I do.
Even though you didn't let me do my horn solo, but I want to hear it like maybe 2 weeks before Christmas, because that gets me into the spirit, not
Yes.
during Thanksgiving.
Okay,
I'm
well, when
just
you
sorry.
do listen to it, Lonnie, do you like that radio station? Do you guys have that radio station
Oh, my
that
goodness,
plays
yes.
Christmas music all
Yes.
the time?
Right after Thanksgiving, here they go. We playing the Christmas music, and it's like nobody can be
Love
that
it.
jolly.
I am
you
that
know, for
jolly.
2
That's
months.
why I love
it.
Christmas.
Me too. Like,
I know.
does anybody, I can watch like Christmas movies. Like my favorites are Home Alone.
Yes!
Lost in New York. I can watch that year round.
Yeah.
Lost in New York, and because I'm from New York City, it makes me feel like home. I have a fireplace in my new apartment here in LA. I didn't have that in New York.
Yeah.
Won't he do it?
And I want to get a white Christmas tree this year.
I just gotta
Tell
let
me.
you know, because I'm your girl and I gotta keep it real with you because we're on the real.
Yes.
Sometimes white Christmas trees can come off a little ghetto.
Really? I thought that was fancy. I've
I'm
never
just
had a white
saying.
Christmas tree before. I always get the green one.
Are you gonna get a fake white
Wait
Christmas
a minute,
tree?
shh, don't say that out loud. Ain't
What?
no real white evergreen tree.
No. No, you have the real Christmas tree.
Paint them white?
And they paint them white,
They
Tamar.
fluff
I'm
it.
into
Yes, they
that.
do.
Oh, I didn't know
Yes.
that.
She said
That's
she saw
what I
hers
meant.
at Kmart.
I saw mine at
She didn't
Kmart.
say that.
Well,
Because
okay.
you guys know
Well,
that
I'm
she's
coming in
I'm
a
trying to
box.
help you out,
Yeah.
Adrian. So don't get the real Christmas tree that they paint white. So
That'll-
it won't
will
look
that be
slightly
classier?
ghetto. Yes.
It
Okay,
could look
because
better.
Jeannie knows, I already told her, my whole house is pretty much white.
Yes.
Like, sofa's white,
Everything.
everything's
I
white.
love
I
that.
figured I should do an entire white house for white Christmas, and I don't have kids.
Right, you single, honey. You can
In the
live that.
meantime, she's gonna have a white house.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I learned. So if you have a white tree, because I do think it's beautiful, what do you do to it that then turns it ghetto?
Sometimes
Child, a
if
different
you
colored bulb,
yes,
honey.
different colored bulb.
What if I do all gold and silver?
Silver lights with
All white house
Yes.
with a white Christmas tree that's all
Yes.
metallic?
I
Just
think that's
make sure it
very
don't look
classy.
like the Charlie Brown tree. Just fill it.
This is why I like the holidays, because it gives you that joy.
Yes.
But also, sometimes when you are dealing in a relationship, you either have to decide whether you want to stay in that relationship if it's going bad for the holidays,
Yes.
or you might want to get out of it.
We're talking about cuffing season. Have you guys heard about cuffing season?
What is it?
Yes,
Tell me.
Okay,
Explain, yeah.
cuffing season, we are currently in
Yes.
cuffing season. This is when you don't want to be single.
Right.
So you gon' cuff.
Oh.
This is like you want to go to holiday parties with somebody. You want to have someone to exchange gifts with. You want to have somebody to, do the midnight kiss on New Year's Eve. So this is what they call cuffing season.
But
Well,
what
and
if...
see, so you're saying that there is what we like to call it is a breakup window.
My whole
Yeah.
philosophy is this. I done put up with your shenanigans all year. I'm gonna get my Christmas gift, pumpkin. And that's just that bottom line. You're gonna hang in there for Christmas unless you are complete and
You
utter
gonna hang in
fool.
there.
She can definitely have you, because I ain't doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are music
So
to
when
my
do you
mom.
break up? So
New
you hold
Year's
on for
Day.
Christmas, you get
New
your
Year's
gift,
Day.
break up New Year.
So you start off anew.
You
In
start
with
off
the
anew.
Wait.
New Year's Day.
But don't you have to
Out
put
with
up a
the
front
old, in with
in
the
front of
new.
the families and
No.
stuff? Because you're gonna be stuck.
You putting up a front anyway. It ain't no hunky dory. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of work.
That's
You
a lot of
wanna
work
be
out
free
here.
during the holidays. You want to have joy.
Exactly. So what's another day? What's Christmas Eve? What's Christmas? Give me my gift, pumpkin. Thank you.
You get him a present for Christmas?
That's messed up.
No,
Tamar.
love it.
That's hilarious.
I mean, but
That's
it's real.
so funny.
Yeah, you get him a little something. You don't break your bank. They
But
ain't
you're
trying
waiting
to-
on his.
But you tell him, like, you know
Absolutely.
what, this is what I want, okay?
Well-
you go and you pick out your
It
gift.
depends on what you've been through that year.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Does that
You know,
happen?
you can go all the way to the ratchet side. He don't have a baby on you. Don't act like you don't know about that. I
I know
knew
what you're
about
talking
that.
about.
Right. He had a baby on, he cheating on you, or he got a homegirl who doing too much. You should get you a really nice gift.
Okay.
And then you leave him.
That was your parting gift.
Yeah.
I'm almost sad that my
That's
mom
the
is gonna
holiday
see this.
spirit.
Ain't
I'll
it?
tell you that.
See, I'm good and fair.
No, my mom's gonna see this episode and she's gonna agree completely with what you said because I broke up with a guy before Thanksgiving and she was like, you missed the free food,
Yep.
your Christmas present, your birthday, January 4th, and then the Valentine Day, no diamond for you.
I don't know about I can't say Valentine's.
But my mom would have said, stick it out till Valentine's Day, 'cause
No.
that's a whole row of gifts
No,
for you.
Valentine's Day, you cheating yourself. You know, that's ample enough time for you to find somebody to take you out to dinner. Just saying.
Well, you know,
That's a lot of work for
Here on
me.
the show, you
that's
guys.
a lot of work.
Yes,
That's
a
why
lot
I
of
like
work.
being single, because I could buy my own damn gifts. You know
Yes.
what I'm
It's
saying?
not about that.
I actually.
It's not about that.
I get what I want.
I broke up with a boyfriend right before Thanksgiving. And then I actually was in LA alone for Thanksgiving. And then when I had to go home for Christmas, his family and my family are really good friends.
Oh, good.
So they all still came over. And I'm not lying to you guys because I had been with him for such a long time and we were family. And although we were no longer together, we exchanged gifts in my room and we boo-hoo cried.
You and the guy?
Yeah, like, I'm sorry this didn't work. It was like really
He cried.
Sweet.
He
That's
cried.
sweet.
Yeah. We both were crying because it was more like family.
What year was this?
It was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Wait, help
Y'all
me
was about
understand
12
this,
years
Adrian.
old. He cried.
No, I was 23.
What?
So was it
Oh,
that
girl.
you guys just genuinely cared for each other? It's just
Just
that it didn't work out. I think
And-
that's sweet.
And we
It
had
is
been
sweet.
together for almost 9 years.
Yeah, that's a
And
lot
our
of history.
family, and we grew up together, and it was just very much.
Nah,
you know,
baby, that's when you drop the gift off.
He didn't drop the gift off.
That's a lot.
He lived in my parents' house.
Do you think?
Wait, is this the
Did
guy
either
also with the
Adrian-
car that you bought?
Wait, he lived in my parents' house, so he couldn't drop the gift off.
Wait, so he had no car and no home?
That's why he cried.
I'm confused.
Hey, Mark, can you just recap that man for us real quick?
I'm not trying to shade him, but you know, he sound like a great guy to me, Adrian. You know, like you bought him a car, he lived with your parents, he's made in the shade. What a catch!
He was a good guy, and we were together from young.
I mean,
so
let me
it
tell you
worked.
something, Adrian. I don't care what nobody say about you. You are clearly no gold digger.
Okay.
I love that about you.
I loved him. I loved
Oh.
him. And I still really care about him.
Don't put that out there. He gonna come back.
I like him. He's still a very close family friend. His mother and my mother were best friends. His mother was the maid of honor in my mother's wedding.
That
we
was
were
like your
family.
cousin,
Why didn't it
girl.
work out
Yeah,
then?
pretty much.
Why didn't it work out? Main reason.
I think we outgrew each other.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
a different person from the age of 15 to 23.
Yeah, you buying cars and stuff for him. Yeah, y'all grew each other, okay?
He's not married now, is he?
No.
See, I knew that. That's that type.
That's even
No,
that's
he's
so
a great
sad.
He's not gonna be
guy.
married to you about 42.
He's a great guy.
Yes.
And someone is going to be very lucky to have him.
At
Still
42.
waiting on you.
Did you feel pressure from your family, and did he feel pressure from his family to stay together because it was the holidays?
We were a family. So yeah, I did. I know it sounds crazy, but when you're with somebody from such a young age and you don't know anything else,
Yeah.
you definitely feel that pressure, and I felt like I was married.
Oh, Lord, no.
I
It's like you're afraid of the unknown, right?
Yeah,
I
when you
didn't
broke
know.
up, it was like you was married because he got the car.
Hey!
My mom would have had a big problem with me dating a man with those conditions. I mean, I'm sure he's a really great
He
guy.
worked with me though for a while, so now we were working together, and
Then why is
And
he
you
his
took
job?
his job? Oh, man.
No! I put him in a position to be the road manager of the Cheetah Girls.
Okay.
He had opportunities.
Okay.
I actually gave him great opportunities to go on, and that was the tour where Miley Cyrus was opening for us.
Adrian,
Wow.
you
As Hannah
are
Montana.
the epitome of the cleanup woman, honey.
All right.
There's no
What
shade.
is that?
What is a cleanup woman?
Yeah.
So you find them, right?
Yeah.
You dust off all the dust. Look, this is a
No.
nice little piece of man I done found. Oh, this is nice. And you polish that man, honey.
I knew him as a child.
Girl, I don't care how long you know him, you cleaned him up.
I knew him before I...
You shouldn't be walking. I just bought you those shoes. You need to be driving a car. Let me buy you a car. So you bought the man a BMW, lucky sucker. So you bought him a BMW. Oh, yes, isn't this... Oh, pumpkin, you can't drive that car to where you live. You gotta drive the
I be in love.
my parkway.
Adrian, you have to laugh.
So
It's
he
so funny.
drove the shiny BMW to your house. Oh, well, you know, now it's too late for me to go home. I might as well stay here in this nice humble abode. So now, let me just clean up this little space for you, baby. So you cleaned up a little space for him and let him stay in your house. And then it took you a whole another 6 months to get rid of him. That is a cleanup woman. Sorry.
No, I fall in...
I hope you don't
Ladies,
like that.
You guys
You were
back me
young,
up.
but
Have you
you're
guys
fine
ever...
now.
I fall in love.
Yeah, but you know,
I love
No,
deeply.
no.
Like, if I love you, there is
No.
nothing I wouldn't do for you if I love you.
Hold on. That's really nice. But it's a difference. You can fall in love or you can fall in fool. okay? Know the difference.
It lasted for a very long time.
That's because you didn't want to break his little feelings, and he didn't want to move out that
And you was on tour. He was your tour
How about
manager.
that?
That's why you didn't want to break up with him.
I ain't saying nothing bad about it. I mean, listen, I'm the first person who's the advocate of helping people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm doing this. Why don't you come do my hair? Why don't you come do whatever?
Yeah.
I'm for that. But if the relationship is done and, you know, it's nothing there between you, he shouldn't have been holding on to the relationship thinking, okay, if I break up with her, I'm going to lose everything that comes along with her.
Right.
That means he's taking advantage of you, and that's the difference. I'm sorry. I love you, but I got to keep it real with you.
I know.
And we love you. And
We
we don't,
do
we're
love
not
you,
laughing
Lay.
at you. We don't
I
want
didn't, I didn't only respect
I've been
him.
through it.
I didn't
God knows
respect
Lonnie's
him.
been through it.
You know, I think for me, it wasn't just about respecting him. I respected his family.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And we get that.
And they are not gonna like this segment.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
Well, it's not really about him. It's about the situation. Everybody's been through that.
Welcome back, everybody. Now, as a woman, walking around with the right bag is everything. And there's no better time than the holiday season to rock that perfect purse. Well, it's the most wonderful time of the year, ladies, because right now, it's Get Back Time! Today's bag is a fabulous Fendi! Zuka print large canvas hobo bag retails for $1,000, people.
Yes.
And after we check out all the fun holiday stocking stuffers inside, this baby is going home with one of you here in our audience. But wait, guys. That's not all. One of our at-home viewers will also get to win this Fendi bag as well. Is that a Christmas miracle or what, guys?
Yes, it is.
All right, so let's see what's inside. I can't wait.
Yes,
We're
I
all
love
excited
this.
for the holidays. Okay, so we all know at every party, the action is always under the mistletoe, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, what if you brought that action with you guys and stuck that mistletoe right on your forehead?
So
It has a little bell. I hear it.
does.
They can't kiss your lips like that,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh.
Now do that.
It's on
Turn to the
upside down.
side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Guys,
definitely gonna
imagine
wear
though,
this.
Okay, so you make sure you get all the action for Christmas. Now, my next one. Sometimes holiday parties, especially when people want you to come all festive and dressed up, but you'll be the only one coming dressed up as Santa if you have your own makeshift emergency Santa Claus
Yes.
kit. Oh, wow. It's for those people who like, you know, you need ho, 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 and a hurry.
I think I look very festive.
You look very festive.
Gonna scare
I think
Aiden.
I'll scare Aiden looking
Yeah,
like
Aiden's
this.
gonna be
yeah.
What else we got?
Okay, so same thing at that party when you get dressed up and you have your ho, ho, ho in a hurry. Sometimes those parties out there require you to have the ugly sweater.
Yes.
Oh, I love
Love those? Okay.
But then
I
you never
love
have
ugly
one.
What if I
Or
made
go
it
and
easier
buy
for
one.
you, Tamar, and you didn't have to go out and find an ugly sweater, but you could make your own with ugly sweater patches?
I love that.
That's so cool.
That's my fave.
They come just like this with little stickies underneath.
They had stickies
Put
on
it
them.
on
and you
Tamara since she
unstick
already
them.
in the Christmas mood. Get her.
Okay, there you go.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh, that's cute.
I love that.
That is
I'm
so
looking
awesome.
very festive.
Mary, you are ready. Okay, so as you can see, this bag is filled with amazing, crazy stuff to fill your holiday stockings. Now's the time. This is a little hard for me, Adrian. Giving this bag away because one lucky lady in our audience is getting an early Christmas gift and taking this baby home today. Before the show, we asked who had the most lipsticks in her purse, and one girl completely shocked us. So I want to know, Christina Nunez, where are you?
Congratulations! It's yours! All right, so hey, Christina, where are you from?
Azusa.
All right, so how many lipsticks did you actually have in your purse? That's a great one you have on.
You 6.
6 lipsticks.
Yep, 6.
You beat out all these people. All right, did you ever think that when you came here today to hang out with us that you'd be going home with a $1,000 Fendi bag? hear that. I'm excited for you. I'm gonna spin around too.
From her big hair to her even bigger personality, it's hard to believe there's anything medium about our next guest, but she wrote the book on reading people. From the hit show Long Island Medium, please give a spirited welcome to the one and only Theresa Caputo. And spin the heel, okay?
Go
you
for
can
it.
come this way.
Good.
Come this
And
way.
spin the opposite side.
Spin right over there.
Well, all right. I hope you're not daring me to talk to dead people.
No. Okay, what's your hidden talent?
What's your
hidden talent? Come on over here.
Yes.
My other hidden talent? Well, I can actually work an iPhone with these nails.
Really?
Oh, yes, that is talent.
Talent. Teresa.
Okay. So, Theresa, you have been a medium since you were 4 years old.
I've been sensing spirits since I'm 4.
Okay,
And
wow.
I always told my mom, like, I never felt right, like I never belonged. I always felt different than everyone else. And then not until in my late 20s, I found out that I had this amazing and beautiful gift.
Wow.
And I never felt complete until I embraced my gift.
So how does this process work for you? You literally see dead people.
Well, I don't see the way we see here in the physical world.
Okay.
I see shadows and silhouettes, but more importantly, I feel like an emotional bond that you shared with them, how they might have departed. It's more through feeling.
Wow.
So let me tell everybody who's watching, like, who's kind of like heebie-jeebie, don't be heebie-jeebie, because when I first met Theresa, I was heebie-jeebie, okay? No, really. She came in my room, and, you know, we spoke. She was like, hi, how you doing? I was like, hi, I'm great. And Vince walked in the room, and I was like, oh, meet my husband, Vincent. And she was like, oh, my goodness, you're Vincent. And we all looked around like, oh, my God, what's going to happen here? And she was like, oh, your brother, your mother, your father, and your grandmother has been here all day. Vincent. And she told things that I didn't even know about. I just like to say, this right here, Teresa's the real deal. And I appreciate you, because there's a lot of people that are hopeless, and you're not.
I believe we all have an intuition and that ability to connect with our own loved ones.
Yeah.
And that what you're sensing and feeling is real. You're not crazy.
Right.
And more importantly, to give us the peace to be able to embrace life with happiness and joy.
Teresa, you do a lot of live event readings. Have you ever told someone something that even surprised you?
There was a woman in the second row. I think it was a venue of 5,000 people.
Oh, wow.
I pointed right to her and I'm like, there's a daughter standing next to you. And she's like, well, I didn't lose a daughter. So I said, well, let me explain to you what I'm being shown. So I said, I'm feeling a daughter energy. She's telling me that you had her cremated, you have her cremains with you, and that you separated the cremains, and she's talking about a piece of her hair and a white feather. So then she proudly stood up in the mic and said, oh, that would be my cat.
Oh.
Wow.
And she came to the group to connect with her cat, because she could not have children, so her cat was like her daughter. So then she proceeded to pull her cat's cremains out of her purse.
Wow.
Then she pulled out a little box that had a piece of white fur, which was her cat's.
Wow.
So her cat was her
that's
daughter.
real.
And people always ask, and I say, you know, it's so much more than just talking to people that have died.
Now, Theresa, you have a new special coming out. It's called the Long Island Medium Holiday, which premieres December 7th.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
What are the holidays like in your house?
Just like anybody else's house. A lot of family, a lot of food, and a lot of arguing.
Right. Welcome back. We're back with Theresa Caputo, who's spilling the tea from beyond. Theresa, we know that you have the ability to speak to those no longer with us. We have some blurry images from some very ghostly movies, and it's up to you and your otherworldly gifts to identify each famous film. Are you ready to play Blurred Lines?
Yes, I am. The music.
Oh my God, it's so creepy.
Okay, here's your clue. This guy is definitely a sweetheart. Some would even say he's friendly.
All right, the music's creepy, but it's Casper.
Right. There he is.
I got one.
Wow.
The pressure is off.
One at least. Let's see if you can get this
I'm
one,
good.
okay?
Okay.
Molly, You in danger, girl.
Oh.
This is the sexiest scene with the spirit ever.
Ghost!
You got a great booking!
Ooh, girl, you 2 for 2.
Oh, okay, here we go. The twist at the end of this will leave you speechless. You'll think you're seeing dead people too.
Maybe The Sixth Sense?
Yes.
You're good at this.
You are really good at this. Hey, okay. How about this one?
I know.
This practical joker might remind you of an insect, but don't say his name 3 times or he could appear.
Oh,
Come on. Come on.
Beetlejuice!
With a little help from the audience.
You know what? Y'all not supposed to tell.
Well, listen, don't get mad at them. Spirit was bailing on me, so they weren't giving me anything. I had to rely on somebody.
Come on, Theresa. When the spirits don't help, the audience is helping you. That's not right, all right?
Okay, Theresa. They ain't afraid of no ghosts, but
No.
these spirits are on the slimy side.
Hey, Ghostbusters!
Welcome back. This is the time of year when we're all drowning in holiday stress, honey. I know I am. A lot of us go to our friends and family for help, but sometimes even their best advice can be a little questionable. But that's where we come in. Send us their advice, we'll call it out and put you on the right track for this holiday season. This is Bad Advice Column for the holidays.
Okay.
Oh, I like this music. I like
Okay.
that music.
First up, we have an email from Faith in Seattle. Faith has been seeing a guy for 6 months now. While on a date, they ran into his sister who said she was going to his place for their family Christmas dinner. He hasn't invited Faith, and she's worried he won't. Faith's mom told her she should just show up if she doesn't get an invite and bring a pie.
That sounds really
Is this bad advice?
Girl.
I
Wrong
think it is.
answer. This is a
Badvice.com. Don't
I
you
know.
do that. That is crazy. Girl, don't listen to your
That is
mama, girl.
thirsty.
Now, Faith is just dating this guy. Are they boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yes,
You know?
6
Okay.
months, yes.
And if he doesn't invite you over,
you're not the main chick.
exactly.
Yeah.
You said it.
Yeah.
So I think that is
Pretty much.
very bad advice from
You
Mama.
should never go anywhere that you were not invited.
Yes.
Because you're just gonna get your feelings hurt. And you're gonna be,
Or you're gonna see something you
Embarrassed.
shouldn't.
yeah,
see.
that's pretty embarrassing. Have some pride, wait till you get invited.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
Yeah, no good.
That's bad advice.
Yes.
Okay, how about this one, you guys? So Karina from Indianapolis wrote to us, and she said she's always responsible for coordinating her office's Secret Santa gift exchange. She doesn't mind organizing it, except somehow she always ends up with the same gift.
What?
So she complained to her sister, who told her that this year she should rig it so she gets the best gift. Is this good thinking or bad advice?
Girl.
I guess so, because listening to my audience, it's kind of like you
Well, she
earn
always
it
gets
because
the
you've
same-
gotten all the
yeah,
gifts all the time.
Same gift.
Good advice. Just don't get caught. Okay, does anyone in the audience have any bad advice that they've been given? I want to hear about it. We want to hear about it.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Seems like I need to go find out what's key, honey.
Yes.
Okay, who has bad advice? Who? Right here. You? Come on over here. All right, neck. Come on over here, softness. Hi, darling. Where you from and what's your name?
My name's Catherine. I'm from Torrance.
Okay, so what's bad advice somebody done spilled on you, honey?
I know. Okay, so I have this workout buddy, and she sometimes kind of like doesn't go to the workouts, and she doesn't follow our meal plan. And she's like, I'm not losing weight. And I was like, not sure. And a mutual friend of ours was like, well, maybe you should get her an outfit that's a size smaller for Christmas.
Right. Well, Pumpkin, I personally think that's good advice. That's motivation, right? What do you guys think?
No.
Oh, I feel bad. Why can't you get her a gift of like maybe some extra sessions?
I think it's
She
gonna
needs
make
to
her
do
feel-
some of them without you. She got a double time, you know?
It just doesn't sound like great advice because either it's gonna really hurt her feelings and you're gonna feel crappy about that, or she's gonna actually think the outfit looks cute, put it on, and have things squeezed
All bad.
out everywhere.
All bad.
And that's just a bad stylish move.
And I think maybe just, be honest. Like, hey, you're not losing any weight. Honesty is always the best policy.
I think you're giving her the motivation she needs, because if she's your workout partner, then she needs to be partnering up with you and working out with you. That's not fair.